Hey guys, today we're reviewing Transformers, Power of the Primes, Terrorcon, Blot. Yeah, I finally have him after like a couple of months of having an incomplete set of Terrorcons. But yeah, I finally have him. So this guy is a pretty cool Terrorcon, and it really surprised me because I really didn't think I was gonna like him. His alt mode wasn't interesting to me when I saw the pictures compared to others. But this guy I want to say is a remode of Ripper Snapper right here. But I don't know, it's kind of the same, but not really. The combiner port looks the same. Down the waist right here, looks the same, but down to the knee it's the same, but other than that it's all different. That's all the similarities I see from both of them. And so yeah, for that, the size comparison right here, let me straighten them out. Right here, you can see he's a little bit taller than him. Let's see, I'm gonna straighten them up right here. He's a little bit taller. Actually, they're about the same size right there. Here he is with Deluxe Class Stinger, and he's a little bit smaller. $1330 Trail Cutter. He's about the same size as them. And the Last Night Bumblebee right here. He's about that same size, a little bit taller. And one final one of Voyager. Transform Science Return, Optimus Prime. So, yeah, he comes with two accessories. The hand for combining. Move this down and then put it right there. The Prime Armor. Take this off and then put this guy in here. Let's see if I can take it. I can't take him off. Put this guy here. Right there. It fits nice perfectly right there. And I still don't like that gimmick, but oh well. Here's this card. I forgot to mention it right there. There it is. Here's the back of it. Convinces others that Vile Ooze is really ratified Energon. Oh well. I'll flip this up. There we go. He comes with this gun right here. I like how it looks. It looks pretty cool. It's a very interesting looking gun. Can hold this thing too right here. Yeah, but for articulation, he has articulation in the head. Can look up and down. It's on a ball joint. Ball joint right here. Ball joint right here too. All the way around. Technically hand articulation, but that's for transformation. Waist articulation, bends at the knee, swivel right here, ball joint right there, and that's all the articulation there is in the robot mode. So yeah, the head is pretty interesting. I want to say it reminds me of someone else. It reminds me of someone else, but I forgot. Oh yeah, the way the mouth looks like reminds me of Titan's Return Ultra Magnus, and I unfortunately don't have him. But yeah, that's all it reminds me of. But the head's different from Ripper Snapper. I could tell that. And so yeah, for transformation, the first thing to do. Oh, I forgot to mention, but I don't like the way that the Decepticon symbol is right there. If you can see it. It looks very, very weird. Like, it's flat right there. I know how they're trying to make like this, but when you move it like that, It looks weird, like it just looks like it just got cut in half. So yeah. For transformation, the first thing to do is remove all the weapons and accessories. Also forgot to mention, he can hold these things. You can hold the Prime Masters. Yes. Yeah, but for transformation, the first thing to do is pull the arms out and flip this entire section up, and then make it fit right there where the head fits, right there in the back of the patrol head. That's what he is. Tab the legs together and then turn it, move this section forwards, and then turn it all, just flip the legs all the way around and move the feet down and tab it right here. Make sure it's tabbed in right there. Right there, it's tabbed in right there, and then the final step is moving the hands. Right here, moving the hands right there. There we go. Here he is in his Terrorcon mode, or his oat mode. And like I said, it really didn't interest me. Like, this is what I don't like, beast type of characters. They really don't interest me. Like, they're just like robot modes, but instead like 2 legs. But yeah, this guy is really cool. The gun can peg right here. You could I was gonna say it could tab, but not. It could peg right there, and you also can peg right here, or you can peg it right here. Either way, I'm just gonna put it right here, since that's so the official images. Put it right there. But I'm very surprised how he's balanced. Like, this looks like a brick with legs and with arms and legs, and I'm totally fine with that. But one thing that this guy does remind me of, let me see if I can get him. It reminds me of this guy from a couple of years ago. Yeah, it reminds me of, I forgot this guy's name, Quillfire. I mean, if you look at the mouths and the heads, they're kind of similar. And then what adds even more to it is this right here, like the yellow right here. It looks like this right there, and it always does remind me. Like, I saw some Digibash, I think it was called, where it was this color and on this, and it looked very similar. Like, it's very similar. But yeah, for articulation, he has ratchets right here. All the way around, a swivel all the way around. No head articulation. You can just clip on or click off right there. No mouth articulation, unfortunately. Ball joint on the arm, just like robot mode, and ball joint right here. No hand articulation this time. And yeah, let me see if I can get him. Where is he? Here he is next to this guy right here. And since he's here, why not show him against this guy right here? Ripper Snapper. And this small guy. And this guy's a little bit small, Nod's a little bit small. And here he is with a Power of the Primes Legends, and he's about the size of a Power of the Primes Legends. He's a little bit smaller. Here he is with the Prime Master, and he's a little bit taller than that. So yeah, that's all the features on him. He has his rub symbol right here, like Hunger and Rippersnapper under. Rippersnapper had it on his head, and Hunger had it on his leg. But this one is on his head. Kind of wish it was a real rub symbol, because it really reminds me of Review the Shield. It was a good line. I remember that line as a kid. It was a very fun line. I really enjoyed it. But for robot mode, to transform it back to robot mode, the first thing to do is untab these legs, and then move this to the back right there, and then right there, and then open this right here. There's a little section of tabs in right there, and then stand them up, peg the legs, move the entire head section of the troll, move it to the back, and then line it up right here. Make sure it fits well. Actually, I should have done that well, like that way. Then just tabs in it, just pegs in right there, and then move out the hands. And the last tip is just move this right there. And yeah, I really enjoy this figure. I really do. It's a good figure. I really loved it. I really like these Wolverine claws. They look pretty cool. I always thought there were 2 claws instead of 3, but that was just the troll mode. But yeah, this was a good figure. I really enjoyed it. Out of all the 3 Wave 3 Deluxes, this one was my favorite compared to the other ones. So if you want to see my thoughts on the other Wave 3 Deluxes, check out my video on them when I released the video. Also check out my other 2 Terrorcon figure reviews, that being Rippersnapper and Hunger. So yeah, this is it for this video. See you next video, guys.